forgotten letter. Mia Carter never believed in fate until she found the letter. It was a rainy afternoon when she moved into her new apartment, an old brownstone in New York. As she unpacked, she discovered a dusty wooden box tucked behind a loose floorboard. Inside, there was a letter sealed in wax, dated 1912. Curious, she carefully unfolded the aged paper. The ink was faded, but she could still read the words. To the one I love, though time separates us, my heart will always find you. If you ever see this, know that I am waiting. Elijah. Mia's heart pounded. Who was Elijah? Why had this letter never been delivered? And why did she feel a strange pull, like she was meant to find it? She barely had time to process it before something shifted in the air. The lights flickered. A deep chill settled in the room. She wasn't alone. Standing by the window was a man in an old-fashioned suit, his piercing blue eyes filled with recognition and longing. Mia? He whispered, as if he had been waiting for her. Who are you? Said, stepping closer. You found my letter. Mia's breath caught. It wasn't possible, but the way he looked at her, the way her heart ached at the sight of him, it felt like she had known him forever. Over the next few days, Elijah appeared every night. He told her his story. In 1912, he had loved a woman named Amelia, but she vanished before they could be together. He searched for her, wrote letters, begged the universe to bring her back. And now, a century later, she had returned as Mia. I don't understand, she whispered one evening as they sat by candlelight. How is this happening? Love, he said simply. Love is stronger than time. But their time was running out. Elijah was fading, his presence growing weaker with each passing night. If Mia didn't find a way to break the curse, she would lose him again, forever. Desperate, Mia searched for answers. She found an old journal hidden in the apartment belonging to Amelia. In it was a spell, a ritual that could reunite lost souls. To be with Elijah, Mia would have to give up her present life and step into his world, a world where she never existed. Her heart pounded. Could she leave behind everything she knew for a love that transcended time? Elijah took her hands, his touch warm despite the chill in the air. I won't ask you to choose me, he said softly. But if you do, I will never leave you again. Mia closed her eyes. She already knew her answer. The next morning, her apartment was empty. The letter was gone. The wooden box was gone. Mia was gone. But in an old photograph from 1912, displayed in a museum downtown, a couple stood side by side. A woman who looked exactly like Mia, holding hands with a man named Elijah. Some loves are written in the stars, and some loves rewrite time itself.